Let's both push our chips in the middle of the table and show all our cards. And sometimes you push your chips in and that causes them to fold. Do you win some chips in the moment? Sure. But you want them to have taken the risk and seen what you saw in this opportunity. I've said this out loud. Maybe I'm crazy, but I've said this out loud in a relationship many, many times. It's amazing you don't like me more. I've said that for sure. Is that an overinflated sense of self-worth? Probably. Is it a lack of appreciation for my feelings? Or is the person simply not seeing and definitely not caring about what you may perceive to be important? And that person has a completely different set of interests and priorities and viewpoint. Their perspective's not the same as yours. Maybe that person really likes, I don't know, the chaos of a messy house and doesn't really give a shit about your neatness. That's not me. Maybe the thing that you're like, I do this and 99% of people would love this, and you're with the one person who doesn't. That's really frustrating for you. Maybe that person doesn't care that you choose him over your girls' night outs on Friday, that you'd rather just hang out with your boyfriend. Maybe that person doesn't care about that or appreciate that. You can't make people care about things they don't care about. You can't convince them that they're wrong to feel or not feel the way they do, which is banging your head against the wall. You can't convince those aforementioned parents to speak up during important times and lay low during the trivial times. Trust me, I have done that for a long time, which is part of what inspired that new podcast. I don't understand the thinking. But I think you need to know in these scenarios. I think you deserve to know if this relationship and your feelings and theirs can go to a place and create an environment where you can be like, this is the way it's supposed to be. This is how I'm supposed to feel. This is who I'm supposed to be with. This is where we can go together. Now, remember, you can't constantly be taking the temperature of your relationship or a date that you're on or your partner or yourself or even those back and forth, those early communications on a dating app or text, because you'll drive yourself nuts and you'll beat yourself up over it, all of it, and you won't get the nuance and you won't, get the big picture and you'll miss out on all sorts of things. But you got to take some time to think about what you have and what you want and where you want it to go. Is this the person? Is this the partnership? Do I want to be with them and them with me? And what can be done to possibly turn the B plus into the A plus or make myself an A plus to her or him? If they don't see it or you don't want to do it, oh well, fuck them. Fuck it. But you have to have that conversation, and you have to have that conversation mostly with yourself. Where are we? Is this too much? Is it too little? Is it enough right now? Or will it never be at all? I know this is a big old word salad for all of you, and you might be like, what is he fucking talking about? What I am talking about is what ultimately matters. Your happiness. Am I the happiest I can be in this situation with her, with him, in this? Hopefully, that answer is a resounding yes. Hopefully, it matters enough to find out or to make the changes and have the dialogue to get there. If it isn't as good as it once was, get it back to that place. If it isn't as good as it could be, go there. Get there. Have at it. Find a place where your too much is definitely enough. Absolutely the right amount. With someone who can see that and understand that and value that. I think you'll be happier. And at the end of the day, I think so will they. So, go to thegreatlovedebate.com and check out our live tour schedule. Why? Because our ninth season is kicking off. Some, will we, won't we? A plus, B minus, too much, never enough. I said 9 is too much to keep doing the shows, and our fans said, no, it's never enough. So on we go. For the 6th time in our 9 seasons, we are kicking it off in my hometown of New York City, February 3rd at City Vineyard at Pier 26. It is a stunning venue. It's on the Hudson River. I think we've done 3 or 4 shows there. It's one of the best places. It's just a really great venue. There's a lot of wine. Then the next week, couple of special Valentine's Day shows for you South Floridians. February 10th, Boca Raton, Florida, the Boca Black Box Center for the Arts. And then the very next night in Lake Park, which is sort of Palm Beach-ish, North Palm Beach. Look it up. The Kelsey Theater, February 11th in Palm Beach. And we're going to add a couple more in the days ahead. Shoot us an email, please, greatlovedebate@gmail.com if you've got questions, thoughts, or answers. We're always looking for answers around here. We're doing a listener letter 2022 style coming up, so shoot those along. And most importantly, you guys know the drill. Like, share, follow, and please review this podcast. We've gotten so many good reviews, and we still appreciate them after all this time because, as always, at the Great Love Debate, we never stop making love. See you next time.